with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans on the floor for Miami. Smart is out there with Grayson Allen. And it's Nance. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Adebayo in at the 4 spot. 6 to shoot. Here's Williamson. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Adebayo. Pass to Jaquez. Now Smart. And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pelicans on D. Adebayo with a screen for Allen. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Greg, you look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guard. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
And he knocks down the first one. And Brent, the Pelicans swept in the first round last year by the Thunder. And that Zion injury was very unfortunate and very untimely.
Oh, man, that was crushing. Williamson had 40 points in that play-in game, playing his best basketball, and then hurt very late in that contest. They really missed him, obviously, against OKC, and just bad luck for New Orleans last year.
Remember, he played the point guard position for most of high school, so Olynyk has retained that vision.
Smart passes to Jaquez. Back to Smart. Allen left side. Jaquez sets a screen for Allen. Can't cash in from a high post. New Orleans in the lead. Alvarado finds Williamson. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. When Zion came into the NBA, Brent, he was seen as a defensive liability. But, boy, has he made strides on that end of the floor.
Well, Kevin, consistency of being on the floor can help you with your offense, but we don't often talk about the learnings that come with being on the floor often defensively. Making reads, understanding your opponents better. And I think Zion has suffered from those injuries, taking away his opportunities to become a better defender. We're seeing that improvement now.
Allen for 3. Rebound by Olynyk. Pelicans leading by 3. Alvarado passes to Olynyk. It's Hawkins on the wing. Allen defending. Pass to Alvarado. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. The shot by Hawkins, no good. Miami's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. And stolen by Williamson. Now Hawkins. Williamson, a screen on Allen. Hawkins. And the Pelicans miss again.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. Alvarado passes to Olynyk. Here's Hawkins. Hawkins can't get that one to fall. Miami trailing. Outside, Smart. Adebayo kicks to Allen. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Williamson outside. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And again, no good by New Orleans. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside, Smart. Tries again. Here's Adebayo. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Well, Brent, since entering the NBA, Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler could shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season.
Here's Merrill. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And you watch Terry Rozier. His playmaking, Brent, has really ascended over the years.
And Terry has had a really good career and has been a little bit quiet and muted because of where he has played his career. But his opportunity as a secondary role guy to come in and score the basketball and put pressure on the defense, he is a go-to guy for stretches for any team.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Smart against McCollum. There's the triple. He can't get that one.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Caballo down low. Jaquez against Williamson. Smart puts the pick in for Jaquez. To the paint. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Jaquez. Smart's got the lead up to 3 now for the Heat. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. And he drives in. Pass to Williamson. Back to McCollum. 5 on the clock. Trying to end the drought. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
O'Neal finds Jaquez. Adebayo against Williamson. Merrill can't hit.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
That's good, and the Heat lead is cut to just 1 in the basket from Williamson. Williamson's got 9.
Yeah, Williamson, such a menace inside. It just doesn't matter what the defense is going to do there.
Pass to Merrill. This one for 3. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. New Orleans got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Now here's McCollum. Lets the 3 fly. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Merrill. Outside for Smart. Adebayo with a screen on McCollum. Smart, and he drops it in from the low post. Smart's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And timeout called by Willie Green. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So for the Pelicans, Trey Murphy comes in for Herbert Jones. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Hawkins. And a new group in for the Heat. Nancy's checked in for Adebayo. Grayson Allen comes in for Jaime Jaquez. Heroes checked in for Sam Merrill. And it's Booker in for Smart. Here's McCollum on the money from 12 feet away.
And you give CJ that kind of shot, and he's going to knock it down. He'll exploit the defense all night long.
McCollum against Booker. Pass to Hero. Nance a screen on Murray. Here's Hero. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Berry, they're going to grind it out.
This team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
Murray scanning the floor. And he hits it to tie the game up. Murray's got 14 points for the game.
And Murray right now just no settle in his offensive game.
Booker the pass to O'Neal. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Allen kicks to Booker. A three-pointer off the mark.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
McCollum against Hero. The three, C.J. McCollum, and that's good. McCollum's got it all tied up now for the Pelicans. And here's Booker. He has 6. Nance a screen on Murray. Here's Booker. Pelicans pull it in. Nisi's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Booker against Murray. To the wing right side. Shoots. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And for the Heat, they're shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times.
Fighting the inside defender, Hero really works to get to the bucket.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Defensive foul. Trey Murphy the third. Second.
That's good from Hero. Now here's Murray. He's got 14. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Messi. New Orleans moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from McCollum. McCollum's got 9 points.
Well, C.J. McCollum can score in a lot of ways. Coming off of screens, playing with the ball, spot-up three-point shooting. Just a variety of ways to produce.
Booker finds O'Neal. Now, Hero. He's guarded by McCollum. Shot from free throw range. Hero, no good. Pass to McCollum. Olynyk with it. Stolen by Allen. And now it's Allen. Running. He can go all the way.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And a wide open look for McCollum. Nailed from three-point land. 12 points for him.
Finding some space out there on the perimeter was McCollum, and he finds ways to knock it down.
Booker with it. 6 points for him. Devin Booker driving it down the lane.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
McCollum against Hero. On the wing, Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Allen with the rebound. The Heat with the lead. And here's Booker from the arc. Nisi grabs the rebound. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting just 39% in the second quarter. Poke loose. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it. No good that time. Murray with the defensive effort. Booker dishes to Nance. Back to Booker. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Allen for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Allen's got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Driving the lane. Banked in off the glass. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
Gotta like this. Murray willing to battle on the inside of that defense.
Booker fires from way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Heat lead by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Here with Andrew Wiggins. Andrew, for you personally, a great first half. You really got to the rim a lot of times. What are you seeing out there?
Just a mindset to attack the rim early, try to mark my presence.
We certainly saw you in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Murray out there with C.J. McCollum. Then there's Williamson. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Nisi in at the 5, down low. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
Adebayo is by no means an ordinary big in this league. He's just one of the few players in the NBA who can legitimately guard 1 through 5, a true defensive anchor.
Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
And he's good on the second. Well, we're talking about DeJounte Murray now. And, Brent, what do you like most about his game?
Well, I like the tenacity that DeJounte brings to a game. I really feel like he ramps himself up for the biggest moments and wants to make the plays at the end of the game, whether that's scoring the basketball, passing the basketball, but really overriding that is defensively wanting to be disruptive. So when you get a guy that competes at that high a level, that's what makes DeJounte Murray such an intriguing two-way player.
Pelicans trail by 6. McCollum outside to the middle. Lets it go from 11. A shot by Messi, no good. Heat shooting at 51%. Really solid. O'Neal wide open. Drills the three-pointer. O'Neal's got 6.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Booker against McCollum. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside, O'Neal. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Ware. Booker outside. 5 to shoot. O'Neal sets the screen for Booker. And another basket for Miami.
Up the confidence of Devin Booker. When he gets a screen, he knows what he wants to do.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Murray, the pass to Williamson. Into the lane. And Williamson throws it down.
And how agile was Zion on that dunk?
The Heat leading by 9. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. O'Neal, no good. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Grade, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
O'Neal kicks to Ware. Booker outside. Takes a three. Booker nails the three. So confident.
And when Booker's connecting from deep, this offense goes to another level. Good to see him drain that.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Pelicans trail by 11. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And the Pelicans miss again. Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. To the inside, Booker draws the double.
Messi. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Hero against Murray. Hero passes to O'Neal. 5 on the clock. Hero kicks to Ware. Pulls up on the elbow. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Messi's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Murray outside. Pass to McCollum. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. McCollum's got 15 points.
That's one of the huge attributes of McCollum's game. He can score from anywhere, which makes him very unpredictable as a scorer.
Here's Booker. He's got 13. Now Adebayo. Booker in the post. He is guarded by McCollum. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on C.J. McCollum. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now. Racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly. Just finding the open man.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Pass to Murray. They set the screen. The three. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And Murray just creating openings, does such a good job with the ball in hand.
McCollum against Booker. Booker draws the double. Here's Ware. Booker left side. Over to the wing. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. But it's no good. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple. But I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
Certainly, D.A. is a two-way threat. New Orleans making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Hero with the screen on McCollum. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And Booker just with a great job refusing to let the defense slow him down.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
They double him with Williamson. Pass to Adebayo. O'Neal outside. Back to Adebayo. Clock at 6. From 12 feet out. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Adebayo's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
You hear the word versatility so much associated with Bam Adebayo and his game. And the mid-range is coming along as well.
Hero passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now, Williamson. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The Heat leading by 11. And here's Booker. He's got 17. Has to wear. Three-pointer. Kept alive. Booker dishes to Ware. Goes up again. Kicks it out to Hero. O'Neal from long range. The Heat get it back. And a new 14. Outside, Hero. Missed it. Even after all those chances. Pelicans trail by 11. Cullen passes to Williamson. Pass to Messi. And here's Jones. Shoots over O'Neal. Jones, no luck. Booker outside. Shoots. It's rebounded by New Orleans. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Pass to Jones. Here's Williamson. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 11-point game. Adebayo with the ball. They double him with Williamson. Hero finds Adebayo. Here's Ware. And here we go. New Orleans moving it around. Outside, Jones. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Jones has got 7 points in the game.
Love the assertive attitude from Jones, wanting to continue to improve in his jump shooting.
Booker up top. He's guarded by McCollum. Can they get it? Pelicans with the rebound. Nisi's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. The tray. McCollum, no good.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Out to the right wing, to the paint. Misi's shot is good. 10 points for him.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Booker against McCollum. Pass to Hero. Lets it go from deep. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And Hero getting to the spots where he can be very effective. That swagger he plays with is infectious.
McCollum outside. It's tipped. And he stays with it. Here's Jones, guarded by O'Neal. And then Jones with the jam.
And you can't be reckless in how you guard Jones because he's so skilled getting to the free throw line.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Jones. And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room. And he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
The Heat making a switch here. Smart's checked in.
Number 36, Marcus Smart.
Pelicans trail by 6. Alvarado with it. Still yet to score. He gets that one.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Smart deciding where to go with it. It's Allen on the wing. Smart puts the pick in for Allen. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Nance against Olynyk.
It's not easy to create really solid coverage on Olynyk because of his skill and his physical play.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Really a good season for him overall last year. When you look at the number, 83% from the line.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for Larry Nance. Here's Smart. Allen with the screen for Smart. Pass to Allen. Adebayo against Olynyk. Shot clock at 5. And Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big bam.
Pelicans trail by 6. Here's Alvarado. Now Olynyk. He's guarded by Adebayo. Back to Alvarado. Jones for 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's the Heat up 6. From New Orleans, back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. Larry Nance out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Smart. And it's Hero in the two-guard.
Nice to see Zion using his outside game. His jumper's a good weapon for him.
Now, Hero. Fires to the hoop. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Brent, if the super team era is indeed coming to a close, the Miami Heat were one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly. And how much strength is on display right there from Zion Williamson.
That free throw good from Williamson. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Hawkins against Hero. Jaquez outside. Outside, Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Olynyk with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. Here's Hawkins. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Heat with the lead. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Jaquez. He's defended by Alvarado. Against Hawkins. Jaquez can't hit. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Back to Alvarado. It's Hawkins on the wing, guarded by Smart. Hawkins against Smart to tie it up. And he sinks the layup. Hawkins has got the game tied up here for the Pelicans. And Miami is shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. O'Neal outside. Pass to Nance. Olynyk with the steal. To the middle. Here's Williamson. That misses off the backboard.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Jaquez the pass to Hero. Smart with this screen on Hawkins. 6 to shoot. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And how about the moxie of this kid? Hero has flair to his game. He's fun to watch. And I tell you, he wouldn't be any fun to play against.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for New Orleans. McCollum kicks to Olynyk. Out to the right wing. New Orleans moving the ball around. And the basket by McCollum.
CJ has always had that uncanny ability to just land on his feet, kind of like a cat. He absorbs that contact and completes the play.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. Now, with the game in the balance, he had some encouraging words for his team. He said, this is what we wanted. We thought if we kept it close, we could pull it out. Now let's go out there and do just that. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Hero passes to Tinsley. Now Jaquez. Hero sets the pick for Jaquez. Over McCollum. Jaquez can't hit. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Back to Alvarado. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
McCollum against Hero. Rebound by Olynyk.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Alvarado, guarded by Smart. Jones dishes to Olynyk. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Olynyk not afraid to get physical out there with the defense all around him.
That one is off. And he sinks the second. The Heat trail by 3. There's Hero with the 3. That one's not going to go. And here are the Pelicans. They're on a 14-5 run. Mr. Williamson, it's up a 3. Great D that time from Hero. Now Tinsley. Back to Hero. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Now here's Smart. He's defended by Alvarado. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Jones.
You watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Changing ends quickly, he's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Hero, that's a 2-pointer. Good D by McCollum. New Orleans leading by 5. Now Alvarado. Rebounded by Smart. The Heat shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Pass to Ware. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Now Alvarado. Jones kicks to Williamson. Misses the 3. The Heat trail by 3. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Hero's got 10 points in just the second half. New Orleans gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Kicks it out to Williamson. Pass to Olynyk. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 11 rebounds in the game. Hero passes to Tinsley. Over Jones. It's Tinsley. That time on the assist. From Hero. Hero's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's McCollum. Williamson left side. Just 5 on the clock. Basket good. Williamson's got 20.
And Zion absolutely on fire right now. The D looks helpless.
Outside, Smart. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Alvarado's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Williamson. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Tinsley. Hero on the wing. Outside, Smart. Pass to Hawkins. There's a good screen. And he banks in the layup. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
McCollum finds Williamson. Here's Alvarado. New Orleans moving it around. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Sometimes it's the ripcord that you have to pull guarding Zion. The only way to stop him is to foul him.
That one is no good.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Pulls it up. Booker, no good. The Pelicans have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. And here is Murray. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And you have to appreciate the confidence that Murray plays with. He's never afraid to take the big shot.
And the dunk by Booker.
Well, Booker is the leader, and you got to trust him in that spot.
McCollum with the ball. Murray outside. Adebayo against Williamson. Pass to McCollum. Takes the three. Connects from three-point range.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point.
Puts it up from 12. Here's Hero. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Ware kicks to Booker. They shoot again. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Nieces. Williamson dishes to McCollum. Down low. Back to Williamson. With the fadeaway. Again, the Pelicans score.
Big time shot from Zion Williamson. The big guy wants it.
Got a hand on it. McCollum with the ball. Picked up by Hero. Murray for three. Rebound by the Heat. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Has to Ware. Lets it go with the three. It doesn't go for him. New Orleans leading by 5. McCollum finds Williamson.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pelicans?
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, they've been able to run them off the line.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
There's Hero with the three. Murray with the defensive effort.
And even with good coverage defensively, that he has confidence to drill the three.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 7. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
Now here's McCollum. Launches a three. Miami grabs the miss.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game is coming through.
And the Heat all-time hit. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And what's their best move at this point?
Still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Now, Booker. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that about wraps it up. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And now, our player of the game, Zion Williamson.